Hey, everybody, it's Dave. Good morning. Camo Dave show. I don't know. That's what my sources tell me. Shemay, Doxxing. Doxxing reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The Doxxinator reporting for duty. Oh, I got this all. Oh my goodness, I forgot to move things around here. I want to move this box from here. Send me money. What did I do with that? Oh, I know where it is. Don't forget, you're not hitting that like button enough. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The Doxxinator wanted a picture of Svengoolie. Send me money. Anyway, the Doxxinator wanted a picture of Svengoolie. They got it's on VTV. It will be on at 8 o'clock tonight, showing an old movie, old horror movie or something like that. And there's Svengoolie. And it actually says, to Craig, bot wishes, Svengoolie. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to hold on to that for a while. And anytime the Doxxinator's not nice to me, I'm going to say, well, I won't send you the picture. I mean, I do have that gives me a little bit of leverage over him right now, doesn't it? I got to hand you the glasses this morning. Roland Redux, good morning. Hey, Marlboro Matt, Tim, Shemay. I know. Oh, man. Evie's delivering pizzas. She's got to deliver pizzas. You can't go into the pizza restaurant anymore. You got to do takeout or delivery or drive-through if they have a drive-through window. Oh man, it's crazy, isn't it crazy? Did you ever think you'd live to see the day when this kind of stuff would be going on? I don't know. Pippi is live now too. How darn it, Pippi? Pippi, Saturday morning, I've reserved it. All right, yeah, it's my time slot, Pippi. Don't take my time slot. Jeez. Saturday morning is SaturDAVE. Hey, the art of RVing. How are you doing? We got Cringy here today. Cringy says hello to all of.
Hi, everybody. It's Cringy. Crossy's over there sleeping in his hunter's low. Yeah. Hi, Gus. Hi, Gus. We all want to get together with Mark of the art of RVing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I got the pile of junk here. We got are you wearing your Lou mask? Don't forget, if you go outside today, you're not supposed to go out, but if you do want to go out for a little exercise, you got to run to the grocery store. Wear your Lou mask, okay? This is, yeah. Hey, Daria, how are you? Mr. Square Art, nice to see you here. Frank Costello, New Normatic. Oh, from North Carolina. That's where I am. We're both in the same state. The Dirt. Robert the Traveler. I'm in my base camp compound bunker counting my rolls of toilet paper. Send me Svengoolie. It'll come. I think I need to deliver it personally, though. I need to do it. See, I'm touching my face, right? Don't touch your face. I need to do a personal delivery. Bring all my dirty laundry over, and then I'll bring over Svengoolie if number one, you take me over. I guess the Troll Diner. North Carolina. Now, the Troll Diner, I guess you can't go into the Troll Diner and sit down and have a nice meal, right? You got any New Jersey, Shemay? Hey, I was looking at the weather. Oh, connection is unstable. Are we still having some issues? My connection is unstable. I don't know. Are we good? Are we good? Blue. Yeah, we were. I noticed that you guys got rain up in the Northeast now. It's a cold, miserable, chilly, miserable day. We're 80 degrees and sunny down here. So nah. Dennis Reeder, good morning. Let's see if you can beat Adam. What is it? Let's see if you can beat Adam the Woo consecutive days posting a video. You know, that's a good thing. I have not kept the record, but I've been posting videos every day for as long as I can remember. It's been several years now, but I do not. I don't know. It's been a while. I can't remember. I cannot remember a day that I haven't posted a video or done a live stream. That's right. Virus. That's right. If you have a virus protector on your computer or your phone or something, you're okay. Hey, Sue. London. Oh, my. London's calling. London calling at the top of the dial. Anyway, yeah, my temperature's 80. I got low temperature. Oh, man. So anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? It's crazy. That is the crazy thing about going out now, because you're so aware of what you touch. You know, we're in an apartment building here, and I noticed, let's see, you know, you either have to go down the elevator, which means touching the one button, and then you got to get in this little confined space where somebody might have been breathing before, and who knows what's all over it. And then you got to press another button, and then you got to go out, and then you got to go through a door, you know, where you got to press the door open, and then there's another door you have to press. So there's like 2 buttons, a confined space, and then 2 doors you have to touch. And that's just to get out of the building. Or you can take the stairwell, which is what I usually do because I don't like elevators. And you still got to go 1 door, 2, 3 doors. You got to go hit 3 doors to get out the building. There's another way to get out of the building with only 2 doors on another stairwell. So I actually do that way now because I'm thinking it's only 2 doors, not 3. So I don't know, you know, kooky things that go through your mind now. Yeah, and then it's like, you know, you go into a store, you know, and you're like, I don't want to pick the front item. You know, if there's a bunch of potato chips, you don't want to pick the front one where somebody's maybe breathed on it. So you pick the back one. And then you don't want to, the belt, you know, you go to the checkout lady or the man, and you have to put your stuff down on that belt, or you got to put, you know, or if you do this self-checkout, you got to put the stuff down on the little platform, or if you even, you know, got a cart, you got to wipe your cart down. I don't know, man. It's like it's all these things. Then you get back in your car and you hit the hand sanitizer again. And man, I saw a picture of a homemade face mask. They used an old Norton antivirus disc. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. One of those old discs, yeah, with Norton antivirus, and then put that over your face. No, I just wear this. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's just a crazy world. I could wear this too. This is good. How would this look? I just wear this around.
Hi, everybody. It's Dave.
Oh, man. I don't know. Anyway. Is Rockford here? I can't always see Rockford. Let me punch up my... Let me punch up my channel here. Oh, I don't want that. Let's see. What do we want? We want that one. We want that one. We want that one. We want that one. There we go. Yeah, I can't see Rockford. Rockford sent us a cool thing. Rockford sent over the Svengoolie picture. So that I've got to send that to my Doxxinator. So thank you very much, James Rockford, a.k.a. Kazupski, if you're here. And I asked him to kind of blow up a picture of me, blow me up. So he did this. This is really nice. This is one of my pictures I use on a lot of my various social media accounts. I thought it was neat, and he actually laminated a few of these. So that's really cool. Both color and black and white. So that was really nice of him. I really appreciate that. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And then over the years, he sent me a lot of other laminations. Don't use this address because it's not working anymore, but he needs to make me a new one of this with my new address. I'm going to give him a laundry list of things. Oh, what else? What else is okay? Here it is. Yeah, here's the new one. That's the new address. So if you want to send me a check or some swag in the mail, there's where you send it. 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, NC 28655. And it's even got the zip +4 3422. Wow, I didn't know that. I did not even know that one. And then we got, and then that one too. He sent me this one. Happy birthday, Puppet Presents. That's really funny. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Hey, who else is here today? Nez Lover, nice to see you. I've got to get the glasses on. Oh, man. Brian, nice to see you. California Gumbo, Motorhome Gearhead, RV Butterfly. Nice to see you. Yeah, I was watching your channel the other day. Shatter King, 215 Philadelphia. I got a 25% pay cut this week. I was talking to one of my YouTube friends, Michael, not the Michael up in Northern Virginia, but another Michael that emails me a lot. And he's in the Cincinnati area, and he works for a company that makes hangers for jet engines. Okay, whatever that is, it's how they hang the jet engine on the wing. You know, the jet will hang under the wing. Well, he makes part of that part that hangs the jet engine for GE or something like that. And they shut his factory down yesterday, sent everybody home, and now they're talking about laying people off and early retirement. So it's really getting scary out there. They took him to the doctor yesterday, who tested negative for the regular flu, so they sent him to get a COVID test in Gainesville. Oh, no. Well, I guess if there's any good news out of this, they say most people that get this virus, it's a mild case, and 85% of it, 80 to 85% of the people that get it don't even need to go to the doctor. But it is scary because if you do get it and it gets bad, then yeah. There's 15% that get it. You know, it's you got to really watch if you're older, if you've got some sort of underlying health condition. I don't know, man. What do you say? Oh, Rockford is lurking. Rockford is lurking. Yeah, I can't see Rockford. I have to look on the other machine. Oh, RV Davies here. Nice to see you here. Rodney Shell. Yeah, we know Pippi's competing with us. She's our direct competition. Wandering Wild Man. I think that whenever ties is Walmart more than you. What? I think that whenever ties is Walmart more than you. I don't understand. Does that make, I can't understand. You trying to say what he's trying to say? Oh man, Daria says we are already broke. The rest of y'all will be suffering like us. Yeah, I noticed. I don't know. I keep track of my AdSense revenue from YouTube on a daily basis. You know, you can see the daily numbers from the previous day. They haven't posted anything for the last couple of days, so maybe it's like so ridiculously low. I don't know. I really think that's going to affect a lot of YouTubers right now. Especially if you're living on your, or you use your AdSense revenue for a significant amount of your income. I think a lot, and I think it's already started to hit. I noticed a lot of people already just 2020, their numbers are way down, and that was before the virus hit. Now that's going to hit, and I think a lot of advertisers, they're going through a financial crunch right now. And one of the things when you have to decide, do we lay people off or do we cut the ad budget? Okay, we cut the ad budget. That's usually what happens, and if businesses and stores and stuff are getting closed down, fast food places, they're seeing, they're still open in many places, but you have to do the drive-through. Their numbers are probably down. They're probably saying, hey, let's cut the ad budget. And when ad budgets get cut, then your YouTube revenue gets cut because it's all interconnected. Code Camo. Pictures will be on Patreon for sale. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I'll autograph this with a Sharpie and $100. That's American dollars, by the way. We don't want, not Canadian dollars. Hey, Nez Lover, Blue Wave. Cutting ads is a vicious cycle. Yeah, I know, Bob, but we're in a kind of a crazy place right now. And I think people are just looking at, hey, there's less money coming in. You know, what do you do? What do you do if you're running a business? You got to cut. You got to cut something. What do you cut? You know, and I think you know, you can cut your business. You can cut your, you know, keep the ad budget up. But then, why if you have fewer people working and you have more business, then you needed to keep those people? I don't know. It's very confusing. I use the new virtual 1 million X accelerator for CRNFHT Mikey. It works so well. I thought of watching is gone. Thought of watching is gone before I hit the play button. Oh, so you're getting like super fast delivery of your YouTube. Yeah, wait, yeah, that's right. We're all going to get our government checks, at least if you make under like $100,000 a year, or if you're on Social Security or something. So I don't know, you know, okay, $1,200 sometime in April. BS. I think that's good. It's better than nothing, but I don't think for a lot of people that's going to do much good, you know, without their jobs and all that. Bob's Adventure. How are you doing? Mary, thank you so much, Mary. Dave trusts us to fund him. Cut out the middleman. Just sponsor Dave directly. Yeah. Are we buffering again? I don't know. Not on my end. I think I'm pretty good. We'll just keep going and see how it goes. My blood sugar is 106. Is that good? I don't know. Yeah. There's a few who do live off YouTube revenue. You'd figure more people would be watching YouTube. I think YouTube's viewers are going up. I have to imagine that because so many people are at home. Thank you so much. We got 100 viewers there. Thank you. I don't know. But advertising revenue, you know, I don't know. It doesn't, you know, if you're a YouTuber and you get a lot of views, that's great. But, you know, if people aren't buying ads, then, you know, that's where the monetization money comes from. It's all a complicated thing. It's not just views. It's how many you know, you can have a video that has a lot of views and it's not advertiser friendly. And you're not going to make a lot of money on it, where you can have a video that has half that amount of views. And you will get, and if it's like, you know, Disney stuff and whatever, you will get a lot more advertisers. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. RV Davey, better cut back on the sugar. Jeez. My anxiety has been through the roof due to the combination of the virus, news media, and job loss. I bet you, Shatter King, everybody's going through that right now. I wake up every morning, you know, every single morning I'll wake up and go, I always have a little bit of a cough because there's a lot of allergy going on right now. And, you know, you have little aches and pains and you kind of go, is that something? Does that mean something? Oh, you were living in the hospital. Okay, RV Davey. Well, good. Wow. I've been watching live streams. There are a lot of people watching crap. Yeah. Send Dave money. He won't argue with you. That's right. That's right. So there's my address. There it is. Camo Dave Hughes, 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, NC. That's right. Oh, man, it's crazy, yeah. So the governor here in North Carolina, they're going to do the lockdown thing, I guess, or the stay-at-home order or whatever that's called. That starts Monday. We have, like, I don't know. I can't understand all these things. I thought we already had that, but they're doing another one where, you know, it's more official. So they give you a list of where you're allowed to go during the day. And, you know, so, yeah, the grocery store, pharmacy, banks, liquor stores. They're going to keep liquor stores open. What else? Car repair places, food restaurants that do drive-through or takeout. A couple other things, too, that'll stay open. But everything else is supposed to close. And that's at least I think that's till the end of April. So, yeah. And you can go outside to exercise. So you can go outside if you want, but you got to keep like distance. I watch King Cobra videos. Oh, okay. I do daily confinement updates from Kansas. Nobody's staying home here. It's spreading fast. Yeah, they're saying that. You know, a lot of the states that don't have it right now will be getting it. You gotta stay on this. You know. got those glorious emergency texts. My wife locked me in the bedroom. Yeah. You ain't coming out of here, honey. You staying in there. Yeah, I hear you coughing. I'll let you out in 2 weeks. I'll slide some bacon under the door. Man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Noreen, our governor. That's right. Our governor. What's our governor's name? I can never remember our governor's name. We're in a Republican state, but we have a Democratic governor. Go figure. Oh, man. All right, Blue Wave, you take care down in Florida there. You got a lot of nomads down there hanging out in Florida now. You got Nomadic Fanatics down there, and Dave's RV Life is down there. We got a whole bunch of people hanging out down there. Adam Lemoux should have kept his drone. Yeah. I don't know. Did he get rid of the drone? Roy Cooper. That's right. Governor Cooper. And South Carolina's McMasters or something, isn't it? I don't know. I'm trying to remember all these politicians. Oh, man. It's really sad, too, because they opened up a brand new hotel this spring here in Morganton. It's the first hotel in many, many years downtown. You know, they used to have hotels downtown a long time ago, and they've all gone out of business. All the motels you find here are down by the interstate a couple miles away. You know, they're all right here because all the, the Red Roof Inn and the whatchamacallits, they're all down by the interstate, which isn't that far away. But it's nice to have a hotel downtown where they finally got, Fairfield Inn or something by Marriott, opened up this brand new, nice downtown hotel. And they did it just at the same time the virus was coming through. And yeah, it's really sad. I guess they're just kind of sitting there waiting, because I go by the parking lot every day of this place, and there's like 2 cars in the parking lot. The trains in New York have been packed because they're running fewer trains. Yes, because some of them haven't been empty. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense now too, right? Run fewer trains so they're more crowded, so more people are. Yeah, that some of this stuff just doesn't make a lot of sense, right? It was like when they were cutting off all the flights coming back from Europe to the United States. They didn't have the security and the health station set up, so everybody had to jam into this hall to wait 8 hours to get through the checkpoint, and they're all like, jammed in together. I mean, they're probably spreading all over the place. The DMV is closed here. Oh man, they closed some of the DMVs here. They now, because they got a lot of DMV offices. I think a lot of the places now you got to make an appointment. I think the DMV, you can still go there, but you got to call and say, get an appointment. Banks are the same way now. A lot of banks have closed their lobbies. So if you need to go into the bank, you have to call ahead and say, you need to go and check on, and they'll set up an appointment for you, and they'll meet you at the door. Otherwise, you got to go through the drive-in or use the ATM. So stuff like that. The city of Morganton here, their city hall, it's closed to the public, but they're still working there. The people are still there working, keeping the city, humming. But if you need to go into the city hall, you need to call ahead and make an appointment. So yeah. But we see, the city hall people, they actually have to walk through our building to get into the city hall. So, that's another issue. We're not just people living here in our building. We've got city hall people here. How are the nomad showers? Yeah, that's good. Almost all the gyms are closed, like Planet Fitness. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. And in a lot of campgrounds and parks that are still open, they've closed a lot of the public facilities, the common facilities, like the laundry rooms and the showers and the bathrooms and stuff. So I don't know. Baby wipes is a shower without a shower. Yeah. I think, there's a couple things I am very grateful for in this day and age. And one of them is having a nice bathroom. Okay. I have a nice large bathroom with a nice bathtub shower in it. And, the local liquor stores are doing 15,000 bottles a day. Yeah. I'm stocked up. I got a bunch of my cheap vodka here, so I'm probably good through May. The library, they closed the library, Sally. Oh, I wanted to mention something. Hold on a second here. I think I'm not sure if Sally Cox is that. Are you the person that called me yesterday, Sally? There's a lady that's in Albuquerque that I was chatting with on the hotline yesterday. Let me see if I can find this here. Let's see. She said she was having some problems. She's living in her car, and dang, I was going to mention. I said, can I do a shout out for her today? And now I can't find her name here. Where is this? I can't find it. It's funny. I called yesterday. Let me check here. Her name is Sally. Dang. Okay, maybe it's on the phone blog here. Oh, I got two phones, and I can't remember which. Some people call me on different phones. Here's her number. Okay, Sally. Sally, are you the person that called me yesterday, Sally? And you have an 816 area code, right? Confirm that for me, because I don't want to do a shout out, and I want to make sure this is the right number. Is it okay if I read your number out on the phone here? Sally Cox. I think she said her name was Sarah, but she likes to go by Sally. So I want to get a confirm, not Sightseeing Sally, no. There's a lady named Sally that called me yesterday in Albuquerque. I believe the 816 number is the number. Yes. Okay, Sally. She said I would be okay to give out her number today. She's homeless in Albuquerque. She's living in her car. She's got some disability issues, and she's looking if somebody can help her. Okay? She's just looking for somebody to help her out. If they've got a room they could let her have, or they could maybe make a donation or just help her out. So she said it was okay if I give out her number. Okay? Okay, Mary. Send Sally money. Okay, so I'm going to give you Sally's number now, okay? This is Sally's number. Well, I'll read it. I'll read it off, okay? I don't know. Should I write it down or read? I'll read it off. Get your pens and papers ready. If you want to call Sally, my Pat Myers aren't working. Myers aren't working. Oh, dear. Let me call Sally. I'll call Sally. Sally, I'm calling you right now. I just want to double check on all this stuff. Sneakin' Sally. That was a good song.
Yes, that's me.
All right. Can I give out your number?
If you wish.
All right, I will. It's 816-506-3035.
Right.
Okay, so give Sally a call. She's in Albuquerque. If you're in Albuquerque and can help her out, she's living in her car, and she can use some help. So
the apartment managers are not essential, so I can't find an apartment.
Okay, she can't find an apartment, and she can't find a place to stay. So that's her number. Her name is Sally. She's in Albuquerque. Back when they, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Maybe Saul could help you. He's a nice guy. He's got a good heart.
He scares me. Okay, I'll let you go. Get back to the line.
All right, hopefully you'll get a couple good calls. Thank you, Sally.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, bye. All right, there's Sally's number. So Doxxing help her set up a PayPal. Oh, man. No, if you're in the Albuquerque area, she kind of needs more help than money, so to speak. She's looking for somebody to She's looking for somebody to kind of say, hey, I got a room you can stay at, or maybe I know of an empty apartment. She does have some money. She does get some disability and stuff like that. But she needs, she needs a PayPal. She should set up a PayPal. That would be a good thing. Hey, Forrest Stinnett. I thought Foresty Forrest was here. It's Forrest Stinnett. Send money. I need a Class B. Watch out for Gus. Gus is not in Albuquerque. Gus is in East Texas. Yeah, Bob's Adventure. Yeah, PayPal is very good. She should set up a PayPal. That's probably a good idea. Or a GoFundMe. Yeah. Geezer Life. Well, anyway, if you're in the Albuquerque area and want to give her a call and maybe set up some arrangement or something, that's good. The Lion 227. Dave, what up? I need booze. Pennsylvania's closed all its liquor stores, haven't they? Oh my God, what are they going to do? That's kooky. That doesn't make any sense. The one thing our governor, whatever his name is here, Roy Cooper, he said he's just issued an executive order, and what is going to stay open are the liquor stores. So liquor stores will stay open. What do we call them? The ABC stores. So anyway, Pennsylvania, I think they said you can still order stuff online, but that's a bitch. I mean, if you're going to get this stupid bug, at least get drunk, One thing is, and I don't know, if they can't, there's no drug for it, and you're going to be sitting there sick for a couple days or whatever, at least you can get drunk, at least, beer stores. Oh, the beer stores are open. Okay. Well, at least you get beer. Beer and wine will do. My Svengoolie chicken needs a home too. Isn't there booze in the grocery stores, people? No, Pennsylvania, a lot of states, you can only buy booze in a state store. Pennsylvania's like that. North Carolina's like that. Virginia's like that. Liquor stores are closed in PA, but they are essential in North Carolina and New York. Yeah, and I'm reading the governor here. Governor Roy Cooper as executive order. What is open? What will stay open? Restaurants that provide takeout, drive-through, and delivery, grocery stores, ABC stores, and beer and wine stores. So the liquor stores stay open. Doctors, healthcare providers, pharmacies, hardware stores, post offices, office supply stores, gas stations and convenience stores, veterinarians and pet supply stores. So Petco, PetSmart will stay open. Hotels, airlines, buses, taxis, and rideshare services, and places of worship. Okay, they can stay open. They may not all stay open if the owners want to close them, but child care providers that follow certain procedures. And the order takes effect Monday, March 30th at 5 p.m. And the order is valid for 30 days through the end of April and can be revised. The order is mandatory. All persons and other entities are required to comply. Oh. They do not want you to even go visit your family members. That's not allowed. Can you leave your home to exercise? People are encouraged to maintain healthy lifestyles, including outdoor recreational activity, such as walking pets and jogging. While exercise, individuals should maintain social distancing. So, yeah, I guess you are allowed to go out, because I would go nuts if I can't get out and do my hiking or walking. Yeah. Oh, okay. So in Pennsylvania, you can buy some beer. Yeah, in Virginia and here in North Carolina, you can buy beer and wine in regular grocery stores. But the hard stuff, the spirits, the booze, the bourbon and crap like that, you have to do it at a state liquor store. Hey, Ms. Red Herring, are you dating Cat Glamour's life? I'm used to Crown Royal. Now I'm sipping on Budweiser. My great-grandfather was a moonshiner. Hey, Trippin' Tracy, nice to see you here. Always enjoy your videos. What state was that you're now talking about right now? Well, I'm in North Carolina right now, and we have state-run liquor stores, and you can buy beer and wine in grocery stores and Walmart, and a lot of states are like that. Virginia's like that. And then you've got other states where everything's private. You have South Carolina, private liquor stores, beer and wine. It's all, there's no state stores. Maryland's weird. Maryland's a very strange state for liquor sales. Every county is different. Montgomery County there, right near D.C., they have county liquor stores, but over in Prince George's County, it's all private. Hey, Maximalist Minibus! People are buying up all the beer except Corona. Isn't that stupid? What do you think they're going to get coronavirus from Corona beer? That's okay. Leave the Corona. I'll drink the Corona beer. Man, Maximalist Minibus, yes, scary videos there. She had her she was out in somewhere in California, I forget, El Centro or something. She was having some work done on her vehicle, and she parked overnight in some repair shop's lot, and some guy opens the back door and steals her yoga mat. Oh, my God. Pennsylvania is a place where all the liquor is closed. Certain supermarkets sell beer and wine. We have beer stores for cases and half cases. Okay. Well, at least if you can get beer and wine, that'll do it. Am I noticing any shortages? Of course, the toilet paper. That's the only thing I've seen that's been completely out. Hand sanitizer, probably. But other than that, everything's still around. It's just, the stock may be a little dwindled. But, meat, plenty of meat. I've seen frozen pizzas around. Some stores may temporarily be out of some of your favorite brands. But, yeah, that is insane. Why people would think Corona beer is connected to the virus. It's just nuts. Yeah, it is good beer. I like Corona. I don't know. I'm in Ben Salem near Philly. Yeah. I was at the Walmart. I just made one quick trip to the Walmart. They had everything I wanted, but they had toilet paper there, but it was that real cheap stuff. Tennessee has private. Yeah, Georgia's the same way. Georgia has private liquor stores. Janice Lala. How are you doing? Sharona. Yeah, my Sharona. Yeah, Lion's there. He's kind of, you're in Pennsylvania Dutch country, aren't you? You're kind of little to the west of Philly there on the Walmart has bounced back here. Now they have everything stocked and then some. Motorhome says, yeah, I was surprised. I haven't been back to Walmart since last Tuesday or so, but I was pretty surprised at how well they were stocked. They had, if you needed something, they had it. They may not have the brand you wanted or the particular, but if you wanted bread, they had plenty of bread, White Castle cheeseburgers. I have tried those. I tried the microwave versions of those. They aren't very good. I did a mukbang when I was in Springfield of White Castle burgers. I don't know. Bread is the problem. Really, Brian? I don't know. Liquor stores are open in New Jersey. Yeah, they're open down here too. I think some of the liquor stores, like in Mecklenburg County, which is Charlotte, where they have a lot more cases of Corona than here. They do let you go to they don't let you in the store. You have to walk up to the front door and tell them what you want. And then they'll get it for you. And then you go and pay out. So they don't have you walking into the store. But here so far, nope, it's just business as usual. Oh no. I found bleach in Walmart, but I can only get one bottle. Well, why would you need more than one bottle of bleach? That would last a while, I would think, one of those big jugs of it. Man. Doxxinator and RV Davey are tangoing. Is hoarding finally over? I hope so. I think people are kind of settling down to the new reality now. Everything's kind of settling down. It's different than it was a couple weeks ago, but I think, I think if you've already got your toilet paper, you're not going to need more and more. Every time you go in, you got to buy more and more toilet paper. Time to go to Jersey. Yeah, Shemay, yeah. Send me some Jersey booze. Yeah, well, that's true, Bob's Adventure. Yeah, if people are going to be short on money because they're not getting paychecks, that's definitely going to cut back on the hoarding. Man. You can't find canned tomatoes for salsa. So ridiculous. Pharmacy out of thermometer. Yeah, that's one thing I don't have. I don't have a thermometer. My friend Greg might have one. I don't know. I probably should get one. I just never thought of it. I do have that. I do have the wall thermometer back there. I guess I could lean up against that and see if I have a fever. I don't know. I still have one spare bedroom to fill. Wow. I always have a large stock of TP. Yeah, I do too. Usually I always keep stocked up. I never wait till the last one, and then you have to, oh no, what do I do? Betty, they should keep things closed at least until May 1st. Let's not jump back. Let's make sure it's safe. Yeah. Well, I think, they're buying up even the rectal thermometers. Yeah, I wouldn't want a rectal thermometer. Ew. How do you maintain that amazing beard? I don't know, man. It's more accurate in the end. Oh, which end? Yeah. The radar. Yeah, they said you should go to one of the auto supply stores and get one of those. They sell those heat, thermal guns or whatever. Sean, I want to talk to you privately about Eric Jacobs, Sean Fowler. Call me on the hotline sometime. What is the hotline number? 571-419-0463. I have been in touch with some of Eric's people. He has some people. I maintain a line of communication with Nomadic Fanatic. And I think he was a little freaked out yesterday because he did mention in his video where he was, which surprised me. Okay. He's hunkered down in a place in Florida. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but he mentioned on his video, it's a such and such trailer park or campground near such and such a town. And it was and he also, it's real easy to find out where he is. Okay. And he said in the video, he also said that people were coming by and going to the front gate and asking for him. And they do have security there. And because, he did not let them in. And so he was concerned because a number of people were in my comments. A number of people were in some other channels' comments that were talking about him and where he was located. And I just said basically, look, you got to be super duper careful. You know it. He's had the problems before. Why he was revealing his location, he did not have to say where in Florida he was. He could have just said, I'm at a Florida place. And I wouldn't know. People were wondering, is it up near Wayne up there, the Panhandle? Is it down south? But he did mention where it was, and people could easily find it. It's easy. He put a couple clues in telling about the park, and it was easy to find. So I thought, I just said to him, I said, you really need to be more careful about that. And I did delete a bunch of comments. So yeah, I'm going to be on Super Guard Nomadic Fanatic comments next couple days, because we don't want. It's one thing to talk about his videos and whether you like him or not, but we don't want to dox people. And in this time and era, and plus the other thing is he's going to be, at least he said he was going to be at this park for a while because he's hunkered down, and it's not like. Where's Sunny Girl? I don't know. Sunny Girl, where are you? My daughter asked me this morning if I had a thermometer. Yeah, I don't know, man. Doxing the YouTube celeb, yeah. It just surprised me because he did mention pretty specifically where he was, and then he was getting angry that people were responding to that. And he's usually one that's pretty super careful about revealing where he is, and he will do that if he's not going to be there. Like he'll say, I am at the so-and-so park, and then when the video pops up 3 days later, he's gone, My daughter asked me this morning, okay, yeah, prior. If they've got one, they're not allowed to go into work. Oh. And it did say there was a security issue and they won't let you in, but he probably would have been wiser had he not mentioned where it was. Yeah. Yeah, he did mention the location of the park, and and he did mention a few clues about it, and it's very easy to find it. It's just like, okay, oh, there it is. Money, yeah, my money girl's not here. Sunny in the money. Man. Namatic Fanatic is the David Cassidy of YouTube? Whatever, that doesn't make, I don't know, man. Hey, Ron, how are you doing? Oh, Shamay, thank you so much. Aww. And then the other thing is too, he's at a very large park. So there are a lot of people inside the park that might want to just stop by and say hello too, bang on his door. I don't know. Troll Media called personally and tried to get him, yes, kicked out and encouraged his people to do the same. Yeah, or from some of those other channels, not my channel. I don't think there were people advocating calling the park here. Most people were just, I don't know. Did you see the trick Dad did to his kids? Said thermometer was anal after they used it. Oh, God. That's mean. Noreen! So anyway, how's everybody doing? You kind of getting through it? We got some nice weather. At least we got a nice weather day here. Last week was started out kind of damp and cold, chilly. And then yesterday actually started to feel like summer. So, yeah. But otherwise, everything's going pretty good. Have you noticed a lot less vids being put up by YouTubers? No, Ron. Actually, people seem to be posting just as much as they always have, except most of them aren't doing too much, Put a sign on the door, RV door, $5 per knock. Yeah. Send me $5 and then I'll give you 5 minutes. Yeah. Rain. Yeah. Yeah. At least today we got a nice one here in, see, my nose itched. Don't scratch it. What else do we have here today? We got the Zep spray bottle. Spray my beard. Oh, we got the camodave 8-ball. Anybody want to ask the camodave 8-ball a question? 8-ball. Will this virus stuff end within the next month? Well, we will get back to normal within the next month. Concentrate and ask again later. I think it's time to have some fun. Scary stuff in the news. I tried to lighten the mood in my live stream last night. Yeah, New Horizons. I'm the same way. We do. I watch, we usually watch the evening news with my friend, and then we used to watch some other news shows afterward. And now it's like, let's go to Netflix. We're done. No more news. Let's watch some other stuff. Chuck-a-lug Doug. I'm not taking donations for planes, trains, and real estate. Nothing Detroit, guys. I love you guys. I made fabric metal masks that they're asking for at a nearby medical center. Wow, Betty. Well, that's good that you're doing that. Dave, shave off the beard. Should Dave shave off the beard? Cannot predict now. It's getting very lame today. Show and tell time. That's right. Well, I do have it, I do have the show and tell. Still got a couple of these left. The memories. My cat Jackson has the corona, guys. I need some donations for vets bills. I don't think cats can get this, can they? Have you seen Survivor Man on YouTube since the lockdown? He's at home acting like he is wild. Funny. Yes, we have been watching more Netflix and YouTube videos. Yeah. Many of the quilter friends are turning their skills to making masks. Well, good, Mary. Yeah, right. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. No. Tom, thank you, Trip and Tracy. 99 cents. Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, are back in LA after a coronavirus quarantine. They're looking good. They make a joyful return to Los Angeles. Somebody was posting lies. Somebody was posting lies. Liar. You liar. 85% of the people. Oh, thank you, Trip and Tracy. I guess you put the decimal point in the wrong place. Thank you. Thank you again. That's right. And just looking at it here, People Magazine, he and his wife Rita Wilson make a joyful return to Los Angeles. Okay? 85% of the people that get this, put this in your head, okay? 85% of the people that get the virus will probably not even need medical attention. All right? 85%. And 15%, you may need to go to the doctor. You may have, but even of those people, most of those people will get over it. Okay? So just, come on. That's right, Mary. Lies on YouTube. Why are you deleting me? I haven't been deleting you, Sean. I don't know. That's right. Well, I think Donald and Ella agree. They want to get the government back. They want to get everything back open by Easter. I don't know. Easter's about a week and a half away. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Now, if we didn't have the virus right now, if the virus wasn't here, I would be heading up to Northern Virginia this next week, probably like Thursday or something, because my sister had actually planned to go to Disney. She made plans last November to go to Disney from April 5th through the 12th, and the 12th is Easter. So she had the United Airlines booked. She had the hotel booked. She had the tickets. She had the whole thing. I think she said she was blowing like $7,000 to $8,000, taking her granddaughter and her son and his son's wife all down there. I was going to go up to their apartment in Manassas, Virginia, near D.C., and I was going to be watching their dogs because her dogs are old and she doesn't want to put them in a kennel. That was my plan. And, of course, that's all off now. So I'll be staying here in North Carolina. But my plan was originally to go up to Northern Virginia and do that for through Easter and all that. So virus Smyrus. The Doxxinator's in a real, I'm not taking that. 1 in 10 would need to go to a ventilator. The problem is they don't want to be that. 1, yeah. Well, I don't think 1 in 10. I think the 1 in 10 is of the people that need medical attention, 1 in 10. I don't think it's 1 in 10 people that get it, because that's 10%. I don't know. The numbers are all blah, 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 blah. Really hard to understand. Well, I don't know, I think the thing that people are that's kind of scariest about this virus more than anything else is how fast it gets around. You got to think, December, it was just in a little place in China, and by March, 3 months later, pretty much, it's all over the world. And that's fast, and I think that, what everybody's worried is this flattening the curve, meaning, most people will get over this. It'll just be a nasty couple of days. But of those people that don't, that 1%, that 2 or 3% that get this and need some serious medical attention, maybe ICUs, if there's a lot of people all of a sudden that get the virus in a particular town, they're not going to have enough beds for everybody. If you got 200 beds in your little town and at your hospitals, and there's 300 or 400 people that need immediate attention, what do you do? And that's what they're scared about, and that's a very real thing to be afraid of. So, keep, this, what we're doing now with mitigation isn't necessarily going to make it so that nobody else gets the virus, but they'll get it at a slower rate so that the medical community can handle the cases that need it. And I think it is true. If you look at places where they have decent medical care, the death rate, fatality rate from this virus goes way down. Yeah, Arizona Mark, I agree with you. I think, the media is trying to scare people, to motivate them. They're doing their good deed by, they know people aren't going to do what they need to do without being scared. Oh, the virus is going to be, nobody gets sick from it. Only a small percentage of people get sick from it. Blah, 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 blah. Then people aren't going to like, oh, we got to stay at home and do all that stuff. They got to scare you, and that's what they do. It's like advertising. They don't necessarily tell you the truth. They just they scare you or make you jealous. So you go buy a product, Oh, you're going to get robbed by some creepy people in your neighborhood. You better buy this security system, Going to do senior grocery shopping. That's right. The number of the stores around here now have senior hours. So, I think 9 to 10 o'clock. There's a little health food store around the corner that we're a very nice place. They're usually stocked up on a lot of things. But I don't know. The only thing I've had negative is their tuna fish sandwiches. I got a tuna fish sandwich in there and had to make a few runs to the bathroom about an hour after eating it. Other than that, their food is pretty good. Many people are asking to sign DNR orders before admission. Do not resuscitate. Oh my God. Jeez. Yeah. It's very confusing, Nor Horizons. It depends what you can see it. It's all over the place. That, somebody's saying this, somebody's saying that, somebody's saying this, somebody's saying that. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, and most of the stores, I think even Walmarts are doing those now. Some of them where, I would say though, I would be very, very, my philosophy, I guess, is just common sense. I would say stay away from the large grocery stores and Walmarts as much as you possibly can. Okay. Try to go as few times as really don't go every other day or don't go keep running back in there. Just, make once a week, once every 2 weeks, make a list up what you need, go in, get it and get out, and then come home, get a shower, change your clothes, that kind of thing. I think if you've got to get this stupid virus, you're probably going to get it at a crowded Walmart or a grocery store, just get in and get out. And then try to find a place. Every town has them, the little out of the way grocery stores, the little health food market, the Mercado where they, cater to the Hispanic people or something, that there's a little kind of store somewhere that aren't real well known, and give your business to them. We have a little health food store around the corner here, which normally there's nobody in there. And now they actually have quite a few people in line. I've actually waited in line a couple times. Normally you just walk right through, but they're a very nice place. And they're very, they have hand sanitizer at the front door when you go in. In Australia, all our cases come from cruise ships. Now, when you come here, you have to go to the hotel for 14 days. Wow. Free to travel. Again, there are some people that get this virus that don't get a fever, that don't get any symptoms, and they're contagious. I'm just saying, in these quarantine things for 14 days, there's some people that get this virus that they don't show any symptoms for 14 days, and they're contagious, and then they get it. There are people that were there's my number. Yeah, 571-419-0463. It's confusing. It's just kooky, There are people that get this virus and they get very, very mild symptoms and they don't feel like they are very sick and they don't stay home, Yeah. And I'm sure people that came in on airlines, there are international flights there to Sydney and to Melbourne from all over the world. Not anymore. I think most of those have been canceled. Do your groceries online and pick them up. That's a good idea too. Yeah. Or have, the delivery stuff. I know. They're giving out plastic grocery bags again in the grade A. All right, Tasmod, you stay safe, okay? Yeah. Disney just announced that their parks are now closed indefinitely. Well, yeah, and now Keith, I look at the numbers in California and Florida. They're increasing. You know, the numbers of cases in the last couple of weeks only increased. LA, they're worried that LA could become like New York with a lot of cases. You know, and then you've got Anaheim right there, and the same thing with Orlando and Disney. You know, no, I would say I would be surprised. I'll be honest with you. I'll be surprised if Disney isn't closed up through the middle of the year. All the Disney parks, I would say probably at least through Memorial Day, maybe the 4th of July. And then they said, I was watching a couple videos too, they were saying that Disney's going to be a very different place when it reopens. And I think we're going to see that. I think sports events, whenever this virus thing tempers down and we get a little bit back to normal, sports events, public events, Disney theme parks, they're going to have different rules. It's going to be a different kind of place. They're going to have limits on how many people can be in the park at one time. You're not going to see big crowds. They're going to have, hand sanitizer stations. They're going to, every place in the park is going to have, you go on a ride. Yeah, everybody's in, this little train thing when they're all jammed in there. You're going to see some big changes in the parks when they do reopen. Svengoolie. Wouldn't that be funny if Svengoolie did a shout out to my Doxxinator? He goes, tonight's movie is blah, 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 but I'd like to do a shout out to the Doxxinator. Man. Is Billy here? Oh, Billy Zursk. Hey, Billy, nice to see you here. The Flair bartender. That's right. He is in empty. A couple good videos there from Billy on. Do you ever think you'd see that? One thing I never thought I would ever see is an empty Las Vegas. Shut down, goodbye, empty streets. That's just something I never thought I'd see. My husband is a pediatrician and his business is slow because kids aren't in school getting sick. See, Ella, that's probably a good reason why they closed the schools, right? Apparently the virus doesn't care how hot it is, not like seasonal flu. I don't know. Yeah, Dawn, this is a different kind of virus. Deb in Vegas. Hey, Deb. Doxxinator got a Svengoolie t-shirt. No, he got a Svengoolie autographed picture. Let's see. James Rockford, a good buddy there in Chicago, sent him this. I got to send this down to Doxy, but I may keep it. I may just keep it. I may try to, maybe I can erase the Craig and put to Dave. I may try doing that. I don't know. There it is. So this was Doxxinator out there in Chicago. Not Doxxinator. James Rockford, a.k.a. several other names. But isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? And it's laminated, too. Isn't that nice? Ooh. Rich Kais, right? That's his real name. And there's a letter here from Rich Kais. Actually, a signed letter from Rich Kais that we got, too. It says, hello, Bill. Bill's the name of... oh, thank you so much, Rometown Girl. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Bill. That's Rockford. Here are the signed items you requested. Signed items. So I guess he got one for himself, too. I'm happy to fulfill your request as always. I hope you're staying safe, and thank you and Craig for your service. Oh, I guess so. So Rich is a veteran, I guess. And then he gives out his address. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Isn't that nice? Pet Palooza, Pet Palooza. Yeah, we can, I don't know. Viruses usually, traditional viruses usually tend to, as you get from winter into summer, they go away and then they come back again. And that's another thing. Yeah, well, nobody's an expert. Are they, Victor? Circle K by me is building a plexiglass booth for the register people that does not look temporary. Yeah, I think so. I think, as I say, I think we're going to be making some changes that are rather permanent. Yeah, Mark. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what they're trying to do, the lockdown. Petapalooza. Hey, send me a picture of your new petty, your new doggy. That's right. Maximal's minibus got a new doggy. She had the grand reveal in one of her videos, right, just recently. Send me that picture of that. I forget what its name is. I bought it. I did buy it. Costco has plexiglass shields too. Now, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a good idea. And again, it's not so much for the safety of the people that go into the store. It's for the safety of the workers, right? It's like, you got somebody who's making minimum wage, in a store, and then people are constantly coming in. I don't know, man. Have to go, everyone. It was not fun here in your live stream going for a Saturday afternoon drive. Okay, New Horizons, take care. Go for a nice drive. That's a nice idea. Just go for a drive. You don't have to go out and mingle with other people. Show the video that, all right, Maxwell's for a new buyer. I'll do that. Now, here's a question I have. Which is better, paying in cash or using a card? In this day and age, when you're in a store, I try to pay in cash most of the time, but, if I'm at Walmart, because I like to get the cash back so I don't have to go to the bank's ATM all the time, I will go to Walmart and use my card. But I'm thinking it's probably a better idea to use the card everywhere, right? Because cash, they, give you dollar bills and change. I mean, who knows who had that cash? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like, ugh. I don't know if I want cash. The card's probably safer because, your card, you just put the little chip thing in, but you still have to press all the little buttons. Yeah, fewer people touched it. Right. I think that's probably better just to use a card rather than don't even deal in cash anymore. Yeah, just use cards everywhere. And if you do use a card, get the cash back at the Walmart. So a lot of stores are doing that. They're putting up the plexiglass shields. Well, there's some, if you want to invest in a company now on the stock market, find out what company makes plexiglass shields, and they're probably businesses going through the roof. Pay in advance online. That's a good idea, old stonerd, right? Order your groceries online. Don't even have to go out, and then you go pick them up. And so you're very minimal dealing with other people. Computer Chick Productions. You're furloughed along with 3,200. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's going to be equally scary as the virus. Is not, what people are really worried about their jobs and how they're going to pay their rent and their mortgages. Yeah, I was talking to that guy that works at the factory in Cincinnati, Briar, and he said the same thing, that they take your temperature when you walk in the building, and if you got a fever, you're not allowed in. 70% of $100 bills had cocaine residue on the back. Yeah. Sniff the bill. Howard Hughes. Well, Howard Hughes was a germaphobe, wasn't he? He would walk around and put Kleenex boxes on his feet. Oh, Dog Diary, a.k.a. Hot Dog and Donut. I think I've watched them. Yeah, Keith. He walks through his English village and countryside and has poignant thoughts on this madness from his little village. There are very few blogs open where I live. ZM on the stock market. Oh, I don't know. How's Zep doing? Doxxing, how's our Zep stock doing? They make a lot of cleaning products, and that probably, I bet you the Zep stock is doing very well. Well, that's good. Doxy and I are getting richer and richer because our Zepp stock is going through the roof. I don't know. I would think somebody like Zepp would be doing very well. I would not, somebody want to check because, they make cleaning products. They disinfect stuff. I would think Zepp is a very good investment. No more showers for Elvis, no more Planet Fitness, and no more Rosie either, right? Oh, man. A family of 4 gets $1,200 from the stimulus. I thought there was going to be extra money for kids. I thought they were going to throw in like an extra $500 or $600 for kids. I don't know. Yeah, dollar stores are a good place to go right now, too. That's right. I bought a gallon of sanitizing cleaner concentrate. It makes 120 gallons. Ooh. The Walmart Pay app. Don't touch anything. Yeah. One thing I've done too is I've stopped bringing my phone into places. I don't bring my I used to carry my phone with me everywhere I go. And nowadays I just leave the phone in the car, Yeah, I thought it was Shadow King. I thought they were going to $500 a kid or something, right? Sell your kid back to the government. Yeah, I thought it was, if you have the husband, wife, they're both, if they file, that's a good question, Maximus Minibus, if you file as a couple or you file separately. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's $1,200 per person filing separately. If you file, I don't know. And then some extra for the kids. I don't know. So 4 in the family, 1,200 times 2 plus 500 times 2 is 3,400. Oh, the $2 store. Yeah, the $10 store. Oh, really? Does it? I could fire myself hidden highways and get unemployment. I should. Dave? Yes? You're fired. Why? You're too Zepp. You don't do anything. You rely on your Doxxing to do all your work for you. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You're fired. You're fired. Oh, okay. I'll get unemployment. Yeah, the tax deadline is now 7/15 for your federal taxes. Okay, you don't, again, but you better file because if you don't file, you won't get your $1,200. But to pay, if you owe money, apparently, if you wait till the 7/15, you won't get any interest or penalty or anything. A number of states have also changed their filing deadlines, but you have to check with your state. Everybody's different. $1,200 for puppets. That's right. I put that on my taxes. I put Cratchy as a deduction on my taxes. Biggie has taken no shower in over a week. Ooh. I don't know. That's a good question. What do you do if you're living in your car, your van, whatever, you don't have a shower, you don't have, whatever. And what do you do if you need a shower? Really, if the Planet Fitnesses and all those clubs are closed, I don't know. I guess you could find a public restroom and maybe do a bucket kind of thing. Get in there and kind of do a sponge bath or something. Find somebody with a hose. Can you find a friend who has a hose? It's getting warm now. You can go out and just soap yourself up with maybe put on a swimsuit and just I don't know. Is there somewhere where you could get into a pool or something and just kind of, Kratzy is dependent. He's a business expense. That's right. I write him off on my taxes. Yeah, I don't know. You could check into a hotel once in a while and just use their shower. I don't know. That's a good question. It's good to do that. It's they maybe need to have some sort of public shower facilities because it's good. You get, if you're out day to day, they say that you should wash your clothes more often because you come in from the outside, take your clothes off, run around your house like a chicken. Yeah, take your clothes off, do your laundry because the bleach will close, the laundry stuff will will get rid of the thing. I don't know. But you would think that taking more showers would be a good thing, and they should make it easier for people to get showers. And again, they're doing that too, gal Charlotte, locking the restrooms. Yeah, I've noticed that in a number of places. You go into a fast food place now, and even if they let you in to order, the restrooms are closed. camodave bathhouses, yeah. Or maybe that town should have a public, okay, at noon on Thursday in so-and-so park, everybody who needs a shower, come to the park and we'll get you some soap and wash you down. Run naked in the rain. There you go. That's a good idea. Got some thunderstorms coming, lather up, and then just run out in the rain real fast. Oh, don't get struck by lightning. The laundromats are closed too. I guess they're not essential businesses, huh? I don't know. Car wash. Could a person go? Car wash is closed. I can't imagine that would be you're not going to get a virus in a car wash. My friend is a truck driver. He can't find any place to eat or wash. That's the only thing that will cause shortages at the stores if truck drivers can't do their thing. Oh, yeah. I just bought a 12-pack right before crazy started. I don't know if a 12-pack's going to last you much longer, Briar. I'd buy a 1,200-pack. My oldest daughter works as a flight medic. Well, all our best to her. She's on the front lines. Yeah, I haven't seen Barb on the chat today. Barb in Athens, B in Athens. I hope she's okay. I called her a couple times last week and she didn't answer. I wonder if she often works weekends, so I hope everything is okay with her. So, Barb, if you're out there, give me a call. Let me know what's up. Maybe some Salvation Army locations will provide showers. Yeah, they do. Some at homeless shelters, that's a good question. What's going on with them? I mean, that's an area where you might get some spread. I don't know. Lily Gypsy Child, the photographer. Here in South Carolina, laundromats and dry cleaners are essential businesses. Okay. Hi from the UK. Andy indoors, stuck inside, only allowed to work and go out for essential supplies. McDonald's and KFC's closed and huge lines for chemists. Chemists are your pharmacies, right? Yeah. The chemist, right? The laundromat near me is closed, even though the governor considers them essential. Well, again, a business, even though you may be essential, they may just decide to close. I don't know. Computer Chick Productions bought a 24-pack of TP and Feb and still have enough. Good. McDonald's was just on the news where they will let truckers walk up to the drive-up to get food. Yeah. There's a local pharmacy around here that has closed their indoor, and they have a sign, use the drive-up. So they have a drive-up window. I've actually seen a few people walk up to the drive-up window. Why not? Goodwill will not let people in their stores. I even tried the local Goodwill the last week. They were open a week ago, but I don't know if they're still open. I would think thrift stores are probably not considered an essential business, so I would imagine they'll be closing if they haven't already. A bucket and a toilet plunger. Hey, good morning from Reno, nursing our travel bug. Nice to see you here. All right, folks, I got another, I'm going to run it till 11 o'clock Eastern time. An hour and a half is about my limit, which is what? 8 o'clock on the Pacific, 8 o'clock East Pacific time. So we got another 12 minutes to go. Donate, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I would think most of the thrift stores are probably going to be closed. You know, they're not really essential businesses. Wow, some foods, some restaurants are actually overloaded with food because they bought all that food thinking they'd be open, and now their dining room's closed. Yeah, I was watching that When in Rome Travels guy, Angel. He's an Albanian dude who came over here to the States many years ago. He's a really good cook. He and his wife, Kaylee, I believe her name is. I think that's her name. I may be wrong. They had some restaurants in Montana. Then they sold those, and then they took the proceeds and did a huge whirlwind trip in their Class A all around the country. That was a couple of years ago, and then they went all around the world. Anyway, they're living in Walla Walla now in their Class A. They have a Class A they're living in. And he's Angel's having a problem because he opened up a pizza restaurant not that long ago, and now they're only doing like takeout stuff. So he's got some problems going on. His money's down. He's been fighting with the manager of the trailer park about parking restrictions and all that. So he's not having a good time. Are you still yapping? Made $60 on Nintendo magazines while you were yapping. We are open for business. Judy Zimshad. Well, good for you. Nintendo. My Facebook store is Goodwill. Goodwill closed here, yeah. Even the donations are closed. Will you follow your orders and close your YouTube channel, or is that an essential business? I'll shut my channel down. No, I mean, what? Why do I need to shut the channel down? It's just me sitting in a room with no windows, huh? Dang. It took 10 days moving from Waco to Reno for our travel nurse gig. Wow. That's right. Yeah, McDonald's, right. It would be hard to drive a big semi truck up to the McDonald's drive-in window, right? So are there any McDonald's where you can still go in? I mean, just walk up to the counter and get your bag and leave. You have to do drive-through, huh? Oh, yeah, Crotchy. There's Crotchy there. Yeah, there's Crotchy. He's in his little commode back there. Isn't he cute? Say hi to everybody, Crotchy.
Hi, everybody, Crotchy.
The YouTube exception. I think, they tell everybody, you can still work, just work at home, right? If your job, there are a lot of jobs you don't have to be at the office to do the work. You can do it from home. So are Best Buys considered essential? I guess not. I don't know. Computer stuff, computer repair stuff. I don't know. They're putting up to-go pizza booths in their parking lots. That's a good idea, Dawn. I'm working at home and still laid off. Oh. Best Buy is doing pickup only. Really? So you can't even go into a Best Buy anymore, man. Crotchy's lips don't move when the dummy speaks. Okay, so you can order something at Best Buy and then go pick it up, but you can't go into the store. Okay. I worked from home and got a huge pay cut. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? YouTube is a crazy place. I noticed almost everybody's revenue is down in 2020, and I think you're going to see some more revenue going way down as the virus comes in and more advertisers either reduce their ad budgets or whatever. I think that's going to be a very common thing. It's going to be interesting to see how that affects everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I feel very fortunate because one of the things I have to hand it to Barb last year was I was able to live very economically almost all of 2019. So I was able to save up some money. So, I'm doing okay. Ohio is the strictest drive-through. Anything is open, nothing else but grocery stores and liquor stores. Oh, really? Wow. Drive-through, anything is open. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is here. Most places, banks and stuff, bank can stay open. They can keep their lobbies open, but they're closing those and just doing the drive-through. Verizon here in Southern Arizona won't look or touch your phone. Well, that's to protect their people, right? Yeah, that phones are got germs all over them, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm looking at my analytics here. Yeah, it's going to be March will be a relatively slow month. Verizon sent me a text that they were adding 15 GBs to my data plan at no charge. Well, isn't that nice? YouTube has cut off all my ad revenue. Wow. You got to be careful with YouTube. I noticed if you want your video to stay monetized, you can't put a lot of that V stuff in the title, okay? That'll get you demonetized. So there are ways of, just going around it. I'll just say, hey, nomads are dealing with trying times, or in these difficult times, campgrounds are shutting. But I don't put the V word in the title because that'll get you a demod. So you got to be real careful. Yeah, a lot of utilities now are saying that you don't have to pay your bill in March, but, you still will owe it eventually. Dave's revenue go down. He will increase his videos to 4 a day, or 5, 6. I cook egg rolls. I got actual view. Man. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. We're in a new era here. We're in a whole new era. I think things are going to be different for a good long time. I think the scary thing in this modern day, the scary thing about today is the fact that something like this can spread so fast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally went from a little town in China to every country around the world in 3 months. That is scary. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to make severe changes to the worldwide style of living. In terms of transportation, in terms of airplane travel, in terms of just going out and doing our daily business. I really think things are going to have to going to football games, going to rock concerts, going out to eat. I think you're going to see a lot of huge changes. And it's not just one country, it's the whole world. It really is. Yeah, Maximus Minibus, that's true. I remember the swine flu. I was in college back then. I remember all that. I remember it. I don't remember everything closing like it is today. I mean, I was at JMU and we didn't close. They didn't close the school. We continued going to school. I have never in my 62 years of living ever seen them shut down all the schools for the rest of the season. I've never seen that. And I've been through other flu things. I mean, I remember many, many winters where we had, lots of flu cases, thousands of flu cases per county. You just did your wash. I mean, you got it sometimes and you didn't. I don't usually get it, but yeah. U.S. now has the most reported cases. Yeah. Well, I think that's also because now we're finally getting the test kits out there, I mean, North Carolina has 500 reported cases. Well, we probably have 5,000 actual cases. You just got to multiply by 10 or 20. Did you ride a horse to college? Yeah. I mean, I remember the swine flu thing, but I don't remember everything closing. The school didn't close. Michigan governor says we can be arrested for being closer than 6 feet apart. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Cops are going to be pretty busy if they're going to be arresting people for oh, you're 5.5 feet apart. Come with me. Or, yeah. Yeah, Maximus minibus, it did. I don't know. I don't remember that all-out panic like we're having today. I really don't. Yeah. I think the scary thing today is the fact that, this virus, again, 85% of the people that get it don't need medical care. So most of you guys, even if you get it, it'll be nasty for a couple days or weeks or whatever it is before you get over it. But, but how fast it gets spread and how easily it gets spread. So yeah, if you're like a senior citizen at a nursing facility, a lot of my friends are older people. They've got some underlying health issues. Your relatives, yeah, you got to worry about that. If your mom and dad are still around, they're getting up in age. Your grandparents, people with immune system problems. My sister has a lot of issues like that. I don't know. Again, even if you get a mild case of it, you're going to give it to other people, and you don't want to give it to somebody that's going to merely make them seriously ill. I don't remember being concerned about any other flus. Yeah, the panic just makes more people think there must be more to it. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. If you survive all this in 10 years, they'll do a documentary on what's going on here. I don't know. China needs to make some changes, big changes. They've got 3 billion people in China, and a lot of them live with animals, literally. They have a house and they have chickens running through the living room, and it's just the way it is. You wouldn't find this kind of animal to human transmission in most countries, at least most modern countries, because animals, other than dogs and cats who usually are vaccinated and very well cared for, you don't live with wild animals, like chickens and pigs and stuff like that. But in parts of the world, they do. And that's what happens. You get the swine flu. It came over from a pig. This apparently came over from a bat. I don't know. And then the fact that it can spread so quickly, that's scary. Yeah. Again, Dawn, there are so many things that you're hearing in the media that I don't know. What do you believe? This or that, or this or that, or this or that, Don't eat or live with strange animals. That's right. All right, folks. I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. We're at the 11 o'clock mark. Quit doxing me. That's right. Doxinator's address. That's right. I saw there are 18 confirmed cases of the COVID virus in the Doxinator's county. I hope he's okay. Wow. Yeah, we have one. I think we have one confirmed case in my county. No fear to trek. So, Western North Carolina is still, we have a few cases out here, but it's still, Charlotte, 75 miles away, has a couple hundred cases. Baby bats are wonderful to rehab. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Okay, everybody. Janice, boom, bubble, must repeat. Real estate. That's going to be interesting. What do you think? I'd like to see a video from you on what you think the economic impact of all this is going to be. And you're in Vegas, too. That would be interesting. Got to do a video on that. J.A., the Doxinator doesn't like you. I don't know, man. He's a kind of an old cantankerous dude. The old stonerd. All right, Janice, Austin, Joseph, Betty, thank you for being here. Thank you to all of my mods. Roland was here earlier. We got Noreen, the Doxy, Rometown Girl, thank you so much. Sue Kelly, it's on the Navajo Reservation. Oh, no. It's all over. All right. I will do one. Seeing a lot of apartment leases not being renewed. Really? Available apartments up 1,000. Really? That's very interesting. Wow. Well, I guess people aren't getting paid, right? Vegas is one of those places like Orlando, which is very tourist centered. Their economy is tourism. That's Vegas. Well, it's probably 82% tourism. And if there's no tourists, that's 82% of the economy. Just, those casinos and restaurants and clubs and entertainment places, hotels, how are they going to pay people with no money coming in? It may last a week or two, but, if they're going to be closed for a couple months, places like tourist-heavy places like Vegas and Orlando are really going to be suffering, I would think. No cases in Quartzsite. Wow, maybe it's the heat. It's starting to get hot there, That's right. Hit the thumbs up icon before you go. Thank you for the reminder, Betty. Sally Cox. All right, give Sally a call. Let me check out her phone number one more time. Sally's in Albuquerque, and she kind of needs some help. And she's looking for, if you got a room or you can help her out, 816-506-3035. That's Sally in Albuquerque, 816-506-3035. Give her a call. And if you got a room, maybe she could hang out in a while, or at least a place for her to park safely or something like that. She's living in her car and she needs a little help. And she's in Albuquerque. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You all really stay safe, and hand sanitizer, social distancing, stay home as much as possible, all that good stuff. Take showers, gargle, mouthwash, stay clean. Clean body is a clean mind. That's right. All right, Sally. Free to travel. Nice to see you here. Celine. GB moves. Hey, I got a letter from you the other day, right? Thank you. I get some weird letters these days. Frank Costello. Rainy day there in Utica, I bet. Huh? I saw the next live stream. I don't know, Noreen. It won't be tonight. I may do a live stream next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or something, just to kind of see how everybody is. I'm thinking of doing that, but maybe middle of the week or, Monday. I don't know, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday I'll pop up sometime during the day and say hello to everybody. ST, nice to see you. Aquatics Live. Yes. I'm going to go down to the pizza place downstairs and take out a nice big sausage pizza. I think that's what I'm looking for lunch today. Yeah. Next Saturday at 9:30 a.m. I may do a live. Some people said they might a midweek live stream might be kind of cool. I may do that. We'll see. All right, folks. You all again, stay safe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody being here. You all take care and have a really good weekend. Vlog under.